Hey there, fellow shoppers and web explorers. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we dive into all things online shopping, keeping you safe from the sketchy sites that might be lurking out there. Today, we're checking out a site that's been catching some attention, Horivez.com. So, if you're thinking about making a purchase, stay tuned because we've got some important stuff to talk about. Let's dive in. So, you've stumbled upon Horivez.com and you're thinking, is this legit or is it just another online shop trying to pull a fast one? Well, let's dive into it and see if we should be concerned or just chalk it up to another day of online shopping. First off, when you land on Horivez.com, one thing might stand out to you. There are no social media icons linking to their official pages. Now, you might think, who cares about social media? But here's the thing. Real, genuine sites often want to connect with their customers through platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. So not having these icons, definitely a red flag. And speaking of communication, guess what else Horivez is missing? A contact phone number and a detailed address. And when was the last time you ordered something online and didn't want a way to contact the seller if things went wrong? It's a pretty standard thing for legitimate sites to provide these details up front. But hey, maybe they'll update their site later with that info, right? Sure, but with everything else adding up, we're still left wondering why they haven't bothered to include it from the start. Now let's talk discounts. Who doesn't love a good sale, right? Well, Horivez.com is offering products at some seriously hefty discounts. Sounds like a dream, right? Except, we've seen this before. Multiple scam sites do the same thing, offering amazing deals that are just too good to be true. Take a look at the screenshot we found as proof. It's like a deal frenzy, but remember, sometimes that's how they hook you. What really adds to the suspicion is how Horivez.com's website design looks almost identical to several other problem websites we've come across. Same layout, same style, just different name. This isn't a coincidence. And if you start digging deeper, you'll find that many of these sites have a history of complaints from frustrated customers. And finally, let's talk about the return policy. Oh boy, it's like reading a mystery novel. The whole thing is confusing and vague, and getting a full refund could feel like a quest in itself. For many legitimate stores, clear and easy-to-understand return policies are a must. But when the policy is hard to navigate, that's just one more reason to raise an eyebrow. So, there you have it. Horivez.com may look tempting with its big discounts and glossy website, but when you dig a little deeper, there's just too much fishy stuff going on. From the lack of contact information to a confusing return policy, it's hard to recommend this site without a second thought. Be cautious, folks,